Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am playing along with the sketch crew. I have two photos. These are the last two photos of Lana going off to college, and this is the sketch right here. I'm going to shrink the sketch down to an 8.5 by 11. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys. So this layout comes together pretty quickly, and I think it's because really the only embellishment I'm doing is the fussy cutting flowers. So in the sketch, there is a bunch of hexagons, and I decided that I did not want to do hexagons, so I am going to fussy cut out these florals from a Vicky Bouton collection. Don't ask me which collection it is because I don't remember. All I know it was from a paper pad. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these florals cut out. So I have some up here on the top right. I added some more on the top bottom. That makes no sense. The right bottom side, and then I'm also going to put some on the bottom left. Now, I do add the florals here on the right hand bottom side because I wanted them there. They aren't called for on the sketch, but I like it the way I have it. That is the great thing about a sketch. You don't have to do exactly what it shows. You can do whatever the heck you want, people. And be happy about it, right? So there it is. We're already stretching the sketch, twisting it, turning it, you know, making it bigger, making it smaller, whatever we're doing. So I see no problem in adjusting the sketch to actually fit your needs. So as you can see, that little floral that I just put down is not completely intact, but that is okay with me because I am going to use my photos and cover that bad boy up. So I'm using some close to my heart paper because I thought that these were a good color match for the floral that I have going on. I've cut down my photos. The one photo of Christopher and the girls is a 4x4 photo, and the second photo, which is Lana's little name thing outside of her dorm room, is a 2.5 by 4-inch photo. I needed to cut the photos down so that they were appropriately sized for the layout. In the sketch, I can't really tell how big those photos are. Let's see, 4.5 by 3 inches. So they are even smaller than 4x6s. As well. So I am, you know, making it work for me. Now I did pull those flowers up because I realized I wanted to put another paper down here. This is also a close to my heart paper. It is a mint diagonal stripe, and I think that it is gorgeous. So fun fact, when I was a teenager, my dream bedroom was going to be peach and mint green. And I could just see it, and it was just beautiful and gorgeous, and it was I don't know if it was a super popular color combination back then, but there were peach and mint green options in all of the catalogs that used to come. You know, the big, thick catalogs that used to come in the mail, the Penny's catalog, the Sears catalog, all those fun things. And man, I wanted a peach and mint green bedroom. Never got it, but I definitely wanted one. So I think I'm still a little bit partial to those kind of colors together. And even though these colors aren't exactly peach and mint green, it's filling a little place in my heart. You know what I'm talking about? So I go ahead and get the photos matted. I am still using that double-sided sticky tape because I am trying to use it up, want to get it used up and out of my stash. Now, I did feel like I needed to add a little bit more of a floral presence over top of the photos. So I'm literally cutting out one flower and placing it down, and that makes me happy. I feel like, yes, that's all I needed, so that's all I did. Now, I did think I have a whole bunch of extra floral, so if I felt like I needed more, I could have added more flowers, but like I said, this totally fit in with what I felt like I needed on the layout. So a lot of the times, guys, it's more about what you feel like you want on the layout instead of what a sketch calls for, or a challenge calls for, or a recipe calls for, or whatever it is. those are all just guidelines. No, there's no scrapbook police that's going to come around and be like, what the heck, you didn't do this, this, and this. Nobody cares. It's not that big of a deal. I do add this khaki colored label sticker. Now this is a plain big old label sticker that has been in my stash for a while. I got them at Michael's. They are the Recollections brand. I have no idea if they still even sell them. The last time I was in a Michael's, it was a very abysmal trip. Not a lot of fun stuff to look at in there. And I don't even just mean the scrapbooking section. Like, the entire store was not a lot of fun stuff to look at. So that was a bit of a disappointment. And then I tuck in another ticket. This is from the Tim Holtz ticket book thing. And I put it in there because I felt like it was in the same kind of color family of what I had going on. So it just added in a little bit of deeper color. I've got the enamel dots down here, and then I'm also throwing in some Love from Lizzie super teeny tiny heart stickers, and they are gold. So that goes down there, and that's pulling out the gold that's in that washi tape that I put across the top of that mint green striped paper. So the gold is going to be throughout the layout. It's just going to be a little bits of sprinkling on there. Now that I'm sitting here looking at it, I probably should add some gold splatter. So you know what? We're going to do that while I'm doing this voiceover. So right now, in the past, in the scrapbooking past, I am pulling out some tiny word stickers. And even though there are no tiny word stickers kind of represented here on this layout, I felt like, again, my layout needed them. So I am sprinkling the gold Brutus Monroe Chroma Mist on my layout. That's not going to be in the photos, though. It's not going to show up because I've already taken the photos for this layout. But I did add the gold splatter. Looks good. You have to take my word for it. So I've got those word phrases down, and then I just have to get my title down. And the title is going to simply be The Dorm. So I get out these gold letter stickers, and I spell out dorm, and then I'm just going to take my black ink pen from Muji and write the word the. So really simple and easy title, The Dorm. I do place the date down on the bottom of that mint green striped paper as well, because you know what, it makes it so much easier to file when the dates are on the layouts instead of taking a pile of layouts and figuring out where they go. And that is going to do it for this layout, you guys. Please make sure you check out the links down below for everyone who is playing along with Stretch the Sketch today. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.